Hi, Joe Glavin, City Floor Supply. Carrying the MFT3 table here. I just wanted to go over some of the versatility of this table. As you can see, it has regular legs. We discussed that before, and it sits up about waist high. But one of the ingenious things Festool has done, again, incorporating their tools, and this is a tool, into their system, they've made this a two-position table. So you can have it at waist high and work up. But like most floor guys, we're down on the floor, on our hands and knees. So operating chop boxes, operating all kinds of different tools. So this second position is right here, and what they've done is they've taken all four corners and they've put these non-marking bumpers on there that allows us to have this on the floor and not mark the floor. So now we have all the same great functions that were at our waist now down on the floor with us as we're installing, cutting, whether you're putting in vents or making rip cuts or finishing up a room, that literally their whole system will work off of this table. So for instance, I'll just bring in the TS55 saw, track saw, and this is kind of exactly how you would bring your tools with the vacuum system into the job site. So we'll just grab the TS55 out of here. It comes with the plug-it cord and the track saw itself. All of Festool's sustainers that come with their tool, and you can see that this is a deep one for the TS55 because it's such a larger tool, that you have a picture here. So not only do they show you the blade types available for this saw, they also tell you the accessories available on both sides. And the really neat thing is how the saw is positioned in the case. In this case, there aren't any extra blades or miter guides or clamps. But if I were to use those clamps, the clamps that we would have, like quick grip clamps that we would use on the MFT3 table in the top, I could position these inside here and have them pushed into the detents, molded into the plastic bottom. So just a really neat feature. Again, always thinking ahead, always thinking of efficiency and safety with Festool. Down on the floor, we are able to make safe cuts. My miter gauge is out in front of me. I can make a track saw cut on this table. I can turn this miter gauge to make angled cuts. I can take the saw itself, turn it to cut a 45, cut a 22.5 miter, whatever you need it. And I can do this safely. Again, I can do it with a riving knife that's in a skill saw. It's a great feature to keep wood from binding up behind you and having this saw, kick out. So again, all you need, I just have some floorboards here. We can make a nice angle cut that most people would do on a table saw, a portable job saw on the floor. You're taking off the fence, you're taking off all the guides and the protective pieces so that you can make that long angle cut, and you're really able to do this right on the table and keep the fingers away from going into the blade, where we're now working with our hands back here and in a safe manner. So we also have dust pickup, so we keep our lines clean. We're able to see everything that we need to see. And again, it's just a safe, clean, efficient way to work with your tools.